Alright, so I want to take you back to a simpler time. A simpler time, which of course is 2009. This is when Sony released their Webbie HD. Now you have to remember, back then the Flip Ultra HD was all the rage. It was a small handheld camcorder. People were super excited for it. At the time, we didn't really have smartphones, okay? So to do some video camera work, you would really need the big over-the-shoulder, Back to the Future style video camera that you remember from the 1980s. And Flip really flipped everyone when they released their Ultra HD cam. So of course Sony, they had to do something, and this was their answer, the Sony Webbie HD. Now I'm not sure the retail on this, but I can only imagine it was $200. I mean, this thing is 5 megapixel, 720p, all the bells and whistles. Everyone was about the Webbie HD. And look, there's even a really cool logo where the camera actually has arms and legs. So inviting. So now when I got married in 2015, I wanted to get a camcorder so we could relive these special moments over and over again. So I went onto eBay and I grabbed one of these. I think it was maybe 30 bucks. So I got married in 2015. I thought $30 was a fair price. As you can imagine, we had a lot of things we had to purchase to make the wedding the success that it was. So something I decided I wanted to cheap out on was, of course, the video camera. So that's where the Webbie HD comes in. So I picked this bad boy up in the plum color, which definitely would have been my first choice. And the one thing you want to make sure is that you get all the accessories with it, because you can see here we've got a proprietary charger. There may be a cable for it, but who knows? The easiest thing is just to make sure you get the charger with it so that you can charge the battery. And believe it or not, the battery is excellent. And what's great about it is you can rotate the camera and suddenly it's a selfie camera. Hey, look, there I am. I look great. It even zooms in if you want to get right up on my teeth. You can do that. Or if you don't want to get that close, you can back up. Now keep in mind, this thing uses the Sony Memory Stick Pro Duo. Now that was not the Memory Stick, but the Memory Stick Pro Duo. Of course, if you remember Sony, they did not want the SD card. SD was a Panasonic item, so they were going to try their own memory stick. And, well, you can't go down the street without using a Sony Pro Memory Duo card, can you? Okay, so what do I like best about the Sony Webbie HD camera? Well, one, I gotta say the color. The color really stands out. You're definitely not confusing this for anything that came out in the year 2022. It certainly gives off the impression that you've got some sort of old tech, and honestly, you might be kind of embarrassed to use this out in public. So definitely keep that in mind if you do pick one of these up on eBay. Or number two, I'm definitely not scared to give it to the little ones. They can throw this thing all over the place. If it drop it down the stairs, it'll be fine. You could just tell it's actually quite rugged, surprisingly. And probably the worst that will happen is the battery comes shooting out and, you know, well, it was fun while it lasted, right? Kids always destroy anything anyways, so the other parents out there know what I'm talking about. And three, the battery life. Again, the battery life is incredible, all things considered. It really lasts a long time. No issues there. For the pocketability of it, it's definitely small. You can put it in your pocket. It's definitely smaller than today's iPhones and smartphones. And six, I gotta say the name. If you tell someone you have a Webbie HD, they're gonna be quite impressed. They're gonna say, is that the GoPro Hero 10? You say, no, it's the Sony Webbie HD. Say, the rumors are true, I'm relaunching my YouTube channel. Try it. Those are your best shoes.